If you go to Chicago International O'Hare Airport, there are sections, you go in there, you look at a lot of plants in there, and they have little fences on the plants. They're growing food. They have little trees in there growing cherries, uh, little products like that. And they have little bees running around. They got beehives that's sitting inside O'Hare Field. As they say, don't touch the bees. Don't touch the bees. They don't touch the bees. And that's to keep the flowers and budding and what have you. I don't think the bees are born actually know about outside. But of course, they do have a way to get outside, but in the wintertime, they're flying around. And there's fruit crops all year long. You get lemons, you get oranges, you get cherries, things like that. And they're protected. But you have greens. Any restaurant within there can order greens from the farms that are literally growing up the wall or in racks all through the place. And this is, that thing. Other large facilities like airports around the country have found out that they can grow, and a lot of the parts of the plants, a lot of spaces that are basically empty spaces inside of an airport, having walls of green growing in there, great for oxygen, what have you. It helps the indoor. It helps the restaurants within that thing. They can get fresh lettuce, fresh greens. As I said, you have trees, apple, pear, plum trees growing within the facility because, one, there's lights on all the time inside of an airport, and you have a constant temperature. And they do have fans blowing air through. Well, you got air circulation through the place, so it's a beautiful place to do that. You've got warehouses growing fish. Yep. One side is growing fish, the other side is growing greens, which is, somebody said, they got one growing in New Jersey that is growing strawberries. Instead of shipping them across, you have strawberries, and of course you have beehives there all the time, all year long. Strawberries, you have blueberries, you have stuff growing within the warehouse. And as I said, at airports, you got this stuff growing. And of course, you got beehives. What's the other advantage of having beehives in your place? Flowers are pollinated, and what's pollinated, you get honey. So it is profitable to the company to grow. Well, yeah, somebody says, it's cheaper than bringing in lettuce from California, strawberries from here, strawberries from strawberries from Mexico. Because the airports are alive and well all year long with temperature control, lighting, temperature control, airflow, and you have a constant food source.